I think the easiest way to think about it is, apart from a computer, anything that's connected to the internet. So the devices such as smart toothbrushes, alarm clocks, bracelets and watches, even cars which are connected to the internet, they're connected to each other, and they're collecting a lot of personal information and a lot of information generally around.
So how do these devices collect information?
I think mostly it's through sensors which they have, but it depends very much on the device. But mostly they will have some sensors. And again, for example, the toothbrush, which example I gave before, will have sensors which then pass through the information to the phone. But it very much on a device-by-device basis, really, how they do collect that information.
And tell us about the information that the GRA specifically has been collecting about devices which are available locally.
Right, what we've been doing is we've been working through the Global Privacy Enforcement Network, which is an international group of privacy authorities, such as including the GRA. And we've been looking at devices which are available locally, either through shops or through websites that sell here. And what we've been trying to do is look at how they're communicating to individuals about what they're actually collecting in terms of the personal data of individuals. So are they telling people what information they're collecting? Are they telling people where it's stored, what they're doing with it? And we focused on local devices, really. So that's very much been our focus. It's something we started back in April or May by actually writing to manufacturers ourselves and looking at privacy policies on the internet and really engaging with companies to a degree and looking at their responses to see what they have to say.
And the results that you've got globally aren't very encouraging, are they?
There are some concerns, yes. I mean, it does seem like there's been a trend in relation to not really providing enough information to individuals. What we found is that a lot of these companies really, they're not being very clear. So what we want to avoid, for example, is a situation where maybe you go to an insurance company and you find you've been rejected insurance. And perhaps it's because of an Internet of Things device which has collected information on you and you didn't even know that was the case. So it's those type of situations we're trying to avoid. So we're trying to get these type of companies or manufacturers to be open and really, so people can enjoy the Internet of Things devices properly, knowing that their privacy is respected.